Hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator, and I'm excited to be on episode 3 of my Let's Play series as England in Civ 6 on the huge world map. Okay, let's set my timer and click go. What was I going? I stepped away just for a second to check on some food I was cooking, but it's the same day. Settling here in Riga. So I was, I had kind of talked about this in episode 1, but in anticipation of this series, I had been on the fence between playing Civ 5 and Civ 6. I think I made the right choice. Civ 6 is the better game, kind of is my impression. It seems like there's more going on. Like it's Civ 5 with more, which is a pretty solid pitch in my opinion. I mean, I could be missing something. I would love for people who prefer Civ 5 to chime in and explain
We are losing loyalty.
why I'm playing the wrong one. But that's kind of like my overall impression. Okay. I mean, they would definitely take more damage than me. But the question is then if I could go home afterwards. I'm not sure. Because if not, it changes the math. I cannot. Oops. Another monument I think would be pretty good, just so I get the loyalty, because I'm currently losing loyalty in that city. In 24 turns, so I'll be fine. It'll be completed before then. And anyway, next governor I get, I could always appoint them there. Now I think I'm gonna build a builder here, like buy a builder there. And I can go Mercury and Truffles. They just killed themselves. I may definitely go home and heal. Okay. You can go there. Nice. Iron. Unless the Chinese have settled that place, I really want that. Wow, this is an incredible location. Holy shit. 2 cotton, a rice, all this fish, some iron. Wow. Talk about an amazing location. Yep, and political philosophy is going to be finishing this turn, which means that I get to choose my new type of government. Which is cool. I should definitely kill them.
The opportunity.
Divide and rule.
Okay, government unlocked. So classical so oligarchy, all land basically gain combat strength for land units. Okay, so I'm good at military. Seems to be the vibe. A classical republic is going to be more merchant focused is my impression. Plus 10 production towards wonders seems pretty good. But I think I think I'm going to do Classical Republic. Only because that plus great person points I think is pretty good. And then the +1 housing and amenities in basically every city seems pretty sick. +2 points towards great scientist. I think I'm going to do that. And then I get another production one. I probably no longer need my colonization. +1 production in all cities might be pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to replace colonization with something else. +2 gold. Ancient and classical wonders. That's the era that I'm in right now, right? I can always just replace it later. And then... Yeah, just more envoys in general, I think is good. Cool. And that will give me, a bonus towards getting the wonders in the era that I'm in. I can always swap it out later. Okay, choose a civic. Yeah, I can't believe I never cleared a barbarian encampment. I did not mean to necessarily click that, but... I mean, yeah, flanking is is an improvement. And I'm not sure what these other ones would be. Entertainment complex. Yeah, it's whatever. So you are there. Cool. And now I have Mercury. And then end our turn. And then next turn I should go around and I think look to see who's willing to buy some of my new strategic resources. Okay, they are good. I'm gonna send him up there to go get the truffles. Nice, yeah, I think Sweden is basically clear, so that would be a location for another city. You can heal there for now. That'd be a pretty good location for another city. So because China is relatively weak, so maybe 2 more cities, 1 there and 1 in England, and then obviously that gives me time to get more money together to buy a person. Here, what would you give me for that? That seems perfect. No complaints from me. What about you, China? Yeah, that sounds fine. I appreciate the 1 gold per turn. I'm just getting 34 from deals. That's pretty much everything I'm getting my gold from. Another barbarian galley. Cool.
The man on a horse is spiritually...
Oh shit. I'm already my era score is pretty good. Out of my my normal thing. So I'm not gonna get a dark age, which is I think really what matters. Ironworking I had thought about maybe doing. It has to be built on a desert hill, which really isn't relevant to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do currency and I'm gonna try to do a trader out. Because how much would a trader be? 230. Which I could get that next turn. I think that makes sense. Plus, it would just be good to have a trader out in general. I have a trader out capacity of 1. And then, of course, these monuments are coming along fine. Yes, I'm gonna get the truffle and then the second Mercury. And then I can sell the second Mercury to somebody. The song is by a missionary. Good things are good. The religion is gonna spread. I don't even think they have any religion right now, do they? Oh, the god of craftsmen. Yeah, I don't know. Just keep exploring. Cool. End turn. I've been really enjoying this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I play at least 1 more. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I win, I'm definitely going to want to increase the difficulty. Okay, and then... so I think a camp should give me the truffle, right? Yeah. And let's go to Birmingham first. I have 3 spreads, which is great. And then I can claim a great person, a great scientist.
Our dedication to...
I love it. And I can send an envoy also. Oh, I double love it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Again, Auckland. Cool, and then my great scientist can do what? Interesting, what can I do if I go over here? I can do a Eureka moment for 3 random technologies. Would that have counted towards my like golden age thing? If so, that like somewhat changes the math. Is that all that a great scientist can do? I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure. Okay, trade route. Let's buy you a trader. And then I have truffles, but I'm not gonna sell that because I only have 1 unit of them. Yeah, just, I don't know, just keep walking around. And the city-states, yeah, I need to look into this. I don't know who this person is. No, that's a horrible deal. It's one of the worst possible deals. Like, why would I give you things in exchange for going to war for you? What a stupid idea. What a stupid idea.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
You're so dumb. China. For that, I almost want to, like, wage a war against you. Okay, let's see. Make trade route. So I could go to Singapore for gold. I think Birmingham for food and for production.
In addition to bringing
better. Yep, and Eureka on that, which means I'm going to finish it next turn, which is awesome. And then build a wonder. I'm not... That's not a 0% chance of that occurring. I might even be able to do construction before this finishes. Yeah, because 7 turns I'm going to finish the wonder, ideally. Stonehenge in 26 turns. I mean, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Because I already have a great profit. I just don't have that many marsh or floodplains. It's not that I have 0, but it's just not that many. So those wonders don't make sense. Water granite. I mean, maybe a campus? Or a holy site? I mean, if I did a worker, if I did a builder, I could go improve that. But that's pretty much it. Like, I could do amber, and then I could go do some other stuff. But I think I'd rather have more consistent things. Yeah, I'm going to do a granary. Like, I know that that's relatively boring, but... Oh, wait, shit. Fuck. I really hope that that barbarian doesn't capture that worker. That would be really annoying. Oh, 2 iron. Okay, so maybe like in more of an Oslo location is better. That's pretty close to Plymouth. They don't all have to be coastal.
Notting having great possession.
I'm putting all of my people on the coast, but they don't all have to be coastal. Ooh, industrial zone. Yeah, I get big advantages from that. I believe. And then construction. I'm not going to be able to finish construction in time. Improve 2 sea resources. Yeah, I can do that pretty easily as soon as I get another worker. And the Royal Naval Dockyard. Interesting. So it gives me like big bonuses overseas. I'm tempted to do that. I'm not, or do I just rush apprenticeships? Because getting the industrial zone and the workshop seems like it would be pretty good. I think I'm going to do that. And then I need to improve, 3 mine resources. Which again, I mean, just everything just demands more, more of everything. Okay, I think I should be able to go. I'm making somewhat of a gamble here. But I'm pretty sure I should be able to cross via boat. If I can't cross via boat, that would be just crazy. And I've already improved 1 sea resource. I'm gonna improve one down there. Huh. Okay, so in 7 turns I could build a water mill, which is gonna give me a Eureka towards a technology. That'd be pretty good. The library, of course. I think I'm just gonna go library. Yep, and then we have another Mercury. Nice, okay. Let's see, who has luxury goods? Ooh, would you like to trade this? And then, what's your appetite to buy strategic resources? Great, perfect. You know, I love to see it. Of course. For you, my man, anything. I wonder if I'm like fueling war around the world. I have not been building like any military units, which puts me in an extremely weak position in theory. But I think people like me. So far I guess I'm not too worried about it. You know, I could put the city there. Okay. Like, I keep saying that, but like, what? Okay. What a weird thing to say to me. It doesn't communicate any information. Like, what was the point from the game's perspective of giving me that notification? I don't learn anything. I'm so fucking stupid. I moved it away in the wrong direction. Okay, but Good Things or Good has converted that city. And I have the money to build another worker. I just need to decide where I want to build them. You know, the benefit of building it like here is I could do crab into amber, which I think is pretty much all I need to do. I might even just be able to buy the fish tile. Yeah, the wine and the copper might just be completely out of reach to me. A natural disaster has occurred. Okay, I can pet. I don't know, man. Just try to get it out of there. Try to weave whatever path you can. I could pillage the road. Who are you? Could I get open borders from you? It costs 1 gold. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna offer you this stuff first. Okay, now I can finally get into India. I could convert. I should probably convert again. Yeah, until it's actually the religion is mine. And then let's go get the crab. We want to get as far away from that natural disaster as possible. Okay, Plymouth has finished. A commercial hub would be pretty sick. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna have a fuck ton of amber I could sell to people, which will be cool. Okay, and then we can go up here to Plymouth. Yep, and +6 from belief. That's pretty cool. So it's basically just like every city that's my religion. I just get some little flat bonus too. Unit needs orders. Of course, the Great Indian Exploration. Yeah, my settler can't move anymore. Yeah, can I get on? I think that worked. East China Sea. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. China is there. No. Okay, I'll go there. And can I? I cannot. So, how do I get people over the ocean? There has to be a way, right? Like, I refuse to believe that that's just, like, inaccessible in the game. Well, then I'm not sure exactly. I could send them to Ukraine. Because there's obviously the iron there. This was not intentional. I mean, I guess I could just go down here. I want to look this up because I refuse to believe that you just can't cross the ocean at all. How do you cross the ocean? CIV6. It says you have to research, my very cursory thing says you have to research shipbuilding. Oh, allows all land units to embark. Okay, there it is. Well, if I get a second galley, then I'll be able to get that more quickly. But does it make sense to just sit here and wait? Like, probably? Because I think that is, like, the location that I want to settle. I'll do a holy site for you. And it's only because I want different types of different types of cities. I mean, I guess you're just gonna sleep for a little while. Because I could send you around, but that would be just an obscene amount of time. Actually, would it be a less? No, you're just dangerous. You're endangering yourself for no reason, basically. And then who are you? Ethiopia. Can I get open borders with you? Perfect. I just love that they're funding my empire, but they're like so grateful to me for the privilege of getting to fund my empire. Okay, if I have enough gold, I could buy another galley. I think that makes sense. Because then, yeah, my shipbuilding advancement goes forward. Yeah, just automatically explore. Cool. And then the oracle's almost done. Sick. Honestly, I might build another wonder here when that's finished.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form.
Beautiful. You might just be set to auto explore. Now let's see. The London has finished doing that. It says you want me to build an encampment. That doesn't make sense. +2 envoys when you build a wonder. That doesn't seem very good. That doesn't seem very good at all. I think a library would be pretty good. And then let's see what the oracle actually does. So it costs less faith, and yep, I get more great person points, and so that's another reason to build a campus. Cool. And then the plus culture, plus faith. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if
It
that's
is not
actually
the
very good,
mountain we
but
conquer.
I did it. It's been built. It's funny that I'm gonna have pikemen. I'm gonna have men at arms and like before the birth of Christ. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this turn finishes, and then this is a good place to wrap it up. So I'll see you all in the next one.